So cardio, again, we already kind of talked about that, but this is definitely going to be one of the tactical things that you can expect if you decide to embark on a journey of bodybuilding, competing, wanting to look like one.
Yeah.
Okay. We tend to stick to a few safe pieces of equipment for, again, the reasons I specified earlier. One, you have less risk for injury. Two, your calories are pretty low. And so we don't want a lowered output of your cardio if you just kind of are out left to your devices to choose what to do, right? We're trying to push you out of your comfort zone. And all in all, you are definitely going to be doing some cardio.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's pretty rare that you don't.
Right. Very rare.
I've overdoing this for however long.
If you are not doing cardio, you are initially a lean person and you're trying to build.
Job. Yeah.
And you're trying to build.
Yeah. And good job for doing that. But again, you're probably like building into the show or
correct.
You're not doing anything crazy.
Yeah. With cardio, so where you start, Listen, Coach Glitter says, do not be that person that says, I'm going to start a diet and I'm going to start working out and then go to the gym 6 times a week doing cardio. Do not do that.
No.
You are going to look like a melted candle.
Yes. And you're going to burn out really fast.
And you're not going to want to do it anymore. So take this.
Heed this advice.
How many times are you doing cardio right now?
Just double it.
Yeah. If you're not doing any, try 2 to 3 days.
Yeah.
That's it.
Don't double it. Because if you're doing 4, then don't do that.
If you are like, oh, I'm going to do my cardio instead of training. No, bitch. No. Training over cardio always.
Yes.
However, make time for both.
Yeah.
Don't do your laundry and go to the gym.
This is true. We just went on a rant about how, which I feel like this should be a short clip for YouTube. But I don't know. It might not be that funny. But I realized last night as my clean laundry was on my bed.
Wait a minute. So people give us so much crap for not doing our laundry.
Correct.
Okay. Listen, I could go a month and not do my laundry. That's how many clothes I have. Now, let's say why.
Because that's not a priority for me.
No. I am not going to be like, oh, I got to do my laundry so I can't go to the gym.
I would, if I ever said that, please slap the shit out of me.
I will punch you in the face.
Okay. So I was just telling her, last night I got home from this trip and I literally just dumped the clean laundry and then time got away from me and I'm ready for bed and here are all my clothes. They're still there. I went to the gym. I did other things this morning and the laundry's still there. In a previous lifetime, I would have been like, oh, sorry, I can't go. I need to finish my laundry. It's, It would have been like an excuse. To me, that is the adult version of the dog ate my homework, right?
I agree.
That's what shit like that is.
So what we're saying is don't do your laundry, but go train, okay? But really, so like we said, training over cardio always, it is going to get your better bang for your buck. You're going to feel like cardio is going to be a better workout, but in reality, in the end of the day, when you're trying to shape your body, using your muscles and not burning them off is going to be better for you.
Yes.
So go train, okay?
Yes.
If you're not training right now, go train.
Right.
And then shoot us a comment.
We want to know. Now, the other thing is with the training and the cardio component, that generally doesn't change a whole lot. So when it comes to like the type of training, you have to be okay and get joy in the monotony of doing the same training.
Yeah.
And chasing the numbers and the reps and like improving your mind to muscle connection. That's why I love bodybuilding, because it's not complicated. People just complicate it.
Right.
It's so uncomplicated. And the same movements that I was doing 10, 12 years ago when I first started bodybuilding.
We're still doing them.
We did lat pull downs today.
Doing them.
That's probably the first weighted exercise I ever did in high school.
Oh, okay? Yeah, for sure.
So it's, people get so wrapped up in like the program and change the program and like buy this person's program and like everyone has the magic recipe, right? And I get it because you see your favorite influencers and they look fantastic and they have this crazy, amazing body. You don't know the story behind a lot of times. You don't know if there's enhancements happening. So just also keep that in mind. But again, even if you're purchasing those and if they are true like bodybuilders, you're going to see a lot of the same movements in these programs if it's a good program.
We literally do squats, we do lunges, we do hip thrusters, deadlifts.
What I mean, kickbacks,
every other
step ups,
and
maybe?
Like a million different ways to do these things.
Yes,
like a million.
Right.
Barbell, dumbbell, cable.
The implements just change. So if you have a solid program, there's no use in changing it every other week.
No.
You know, we like to, especially when we're in like a phase where we're not in show prep and like when I have clients in the off season, I like them to run that for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
In solid, you know, straight sets and just making sure that they're really working on their form and getting some heavy lifts, right? And working through that. But I mean, we'll run a program for 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes longer. And some of the things we do in the previous programs will never come out, like a hip thrust. Right?
Oh yeah. There's always like 2 days of hip thrusting. As long as it's open at the gym and we're not missing it, we're hip thrusting.
Yes.
Awesome.